Hey, what's up, buddy? There's a bandit around here, man. Just be careful. Yeah, you can just go ahead and just get in the barracks and you can bandage, man. I got this sorted, man. You just do it. You can blood bag me later on, yeah? Yeah, just bandage, man. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Yeah, that's me, man. Yeah, just bandage. It's cool, bruv. Yeah, there's just a bandit around. Oh, look, you're bandaging. Nice. I'm a motherfucking bandit, son. Welcome to Bandit School. Hey, what is up, people of the internet? Mr. Bandit is back. The professional bandit, should I say, is back in Chinaris. Now, when I bandit, it's as good as fucking sliced bread, this. That's right, I've been stuck in there for a while, but it was time for me to get back into some banditry. Now, for those of you wondering what's going on with the Game Spy and everything being shut down and Dayz Commander sort of working for some servers and not working for others, please be advised that everything's kind of moving towards Steam, so you will need your Steam version if you want to play Dayz mod, that is. Now, most of my favorite servers have all been sort of shut down, they've completely closed, they have like no players on them and so on and so forth. So it's going to be a while before I can get back into my favorite servers when I'm actually recording this episode. I was recording this a couple of weeks ago actually, and I just thought, never mind, I'll just get back into it later on. We'll pick up the action where we left it off. But to my bitter surprise, it is not the way I hoped it would be, so the server is down. And it took me quite a while to find this server to record this. It just had the right vehicles, the right amount of people on, and everything was just perfect. But before we carry on, I was coming out of Starry, I purchased myself some guns, because that's what you need in Dayz, more guns, and there's a young squire here doing some bandaging. Oh, hi there. Bye-bye there. Oops. Oops. That's the way it is. So as any professional bandit, I'm going to be looking for another server as soon as everything's back to normal. I think there's a lot of people that have been confused about the Dayz thing and everything moving to Steam, so I suspect it's going to be a couple of weeks or something like that before all the servers are back in business and back into Steam, and you can find your favorite servers again. And as soon as I can get that done, then I'll definitely be coming back into the server and continuing this adventure. But for the next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to some old school servers, which is your not Overclock. I keep saying Overclock. I played Overclock a bit too much. Overwatch and maybe Breaking Point or something like that, because there is no vehicles that are locked on that mod. So I think that's the way to go, just to keep the Bandit School episodes rolling up. I'm not going to do something that's going to be one out every week or something like that, but when I'll do one, I'll try and do a really good one with a lot of fun stuff that I try to do into the game. So here we go, we're getting back into some action. There's a couple of dudes shooting at a mission here. I saw he had an armored vehicle, and I don't really know if he has ammo for it, if he doesn't. I see he also has an armored Humvee there with a gun on. Now, as far as I know, those things spawn with ammo if you take them mostly from a mission. You can see he's taking off, so I'm kind of thinking to myself now, has he left that in the woods there, just hidden it, and he's going to go and roadkill the AIs? Most people prefer that strategy. If you have an armored vehicle, go to a mission, go to an AI mission, take out the AIs quickly, and then that's that. You just come back, you get some loot, and you get your stuff back, you tow it, and you move along. But I think at this point, I'm thinking, I don't have a choice. I've got to go and try and get it. I mean, there's lots of shots being fired, plenty of people around, and that's it. I got this. I'm just going to hop. Oh, shit. I'm not going to hop in because somebody's in. So next best thing is try and take his wheel out. Luckily, I have 2 mags for my DMR, and I can get to take that out. I know you can take these out pretty quickly, but you just have to be careful shooting the same one over and over again. Eventually, you'll take him out. You can see it's almost damaged now. He can barely move. He's trying, but he's not going to get anywhere because he's just going to go in circles. That has already been damaged, but he's just not been sort of destroyed, if you will. But there we go, it's down. So finally we can have a bit of fun now and wait for him either to drive around or to try and hop out and shoot me. Now, one other cool thing that many of you might have not known, that if you get knocked out, which I'll get knocked out in a second, I'll get shot, if you press bandage, you'll automatically stand up. That's just the way it is in this mod. You can also bandage inside the car, you can eat inside the car, you can drink, you can do a lot of that cool stuff in there, which really helped my ass when it comes down to this particular video. Now, I'm suspecting either his friend or his friends, I don't know how many he has, is shooting at me. He's definitely have one, or the AI, which is about 400 meters away from me, is shooting at me. So I managed to get inside, get bandaged really quick because I'm pretty much on 3,000-4,000 blood or something like that. Now he does have a little bit of ammo in there, which I'm going to try and take out his friend as soon as he stops shaking, because it's gonna be pretty bad for me always shaking. Ooh, why did I get out quick? Get back in. There we go. I'm gonna have to wait, because either he's going to keep on driving. The worst thing that's going to happen here, either I'm going to waste all his ammo, or I'm going to force him to come out, and hopefully I'll live to fight another day. Now I want to see where his friend's at, because he does have that armored vehicle with a shitload of rounds on it. I suppose that spawns with 300-400 mags. 300-400 rounds, not mags. And it's not looking too good for me. I'm on low blood. I'm always in the fear of getting knocked out all the time, because if you're in the vehicle, you automatically get kicked out of the vehicles when you get knocked out. So I'm just going to have to try, and hopefully this guy will stop. There's the vehicle there. I'm going to try and lock that and kill him. You can see the guys next to it as well. Boom! So that's that. That's the vehicle sorted. You can see the guy's still alive, although he's probably taken plenty of damage. But the guy's in the vehicle. He's not going to let me take a shot, because he's probably figured out what I'm doing by now. I'm still going to try and shoot as much as I can to get that enemy killed, but one of the other things in this vehicle, the ammunition for this takes a little bit of while for it to cool, and then you get to fire it again. You can see I already have 5 shots left, but it's going to take a while to go to yellow, and then it's going to go to green, but you can fire the whole 5 rounds. So I'm going to fire a couple of them, towards him. Although if you get locked, move away and it's going to go away. You can see there's another player coming down here. That was a beautiful shot. I should get him. I should have him. I think maybe with the last shot. Yes, there we go. He says he killed himself, but he didn't. It's just not registered. And oh snap, the owner has come out. Now I can go ahead and take the driver's seat, because he has no ammo in there anymore. It's pretty pointless for him to do anything up there. But I'm going to try and be in here and try and be a little bit sneaky. Maybe I'll hop out. Maybe I'll try and lure him out somehow, as you do as a bandit. You do whatever you can to try and make it. You can see there's another guy going back up. Now I know the first guy is dead next to the car, but the other guy is still alive. He's going back towards that mission. And it's just a standoff now. Who's going to get out first? Am I going to get knocked out? Am I going to die? Is he going to get me? I mean, he looked to me, maybe he had an M24 on him or something. Holy shit, there's a lot of guns in this vehicle. Gonna take some mags because I don't have many left. And obviously, oh shit, beans. I'm having that. That's 200 health or whatever that is. That's good enough for me. It's just going to help maybe not getting knocked out. And obviously I'm going to thieve some of his stuff, because I presume these guys were going around in the armored vehicle, just riding this along Chinaris and just killing everything in its path. But there's some cool stuff in here that I want to take. Oh shit, I got knocked out. Now at this point, I'm trying to bandage here and it's not working. It probably glitched, and I only get like an extra second. Like shit, if the dude didn't reload, I would have been dead. And he got out and I road killed him. Success. Mr. Bandito wins to live and lives to fight another day. Oh shit, the irony. If I was down there for more than a second, I would have been fucked. So there you go. You can see I keep getting knocked out, even though I have a bit of blood. It still shows that I'm losing blood, which I'm not, because I already bandaged in the car. And that does work, but I'm just going to take a few things and get into the woods here and blood bag as quickly as I can. And once you blood bag in these, you get your full blood back, and it only does like the one animation. You don't have to do 5-6 animations before you get it. Oh shit, color. Beautiful color. Now that I've got some stuff on me, I'm going to go back to my SUV, which is parked just down the hill. I'm going to come back, obviously loot some guns, take some stuff that I want. I could possibly tow the BDRM2 or whatever that's called. Tow it and get it fixed, but that's not the way I roll. I'd rather be rolling on foot. So once I get to that, I'll go ahead and just loot some guns, go and sell a few, and put a few away for a rainy day. That's what it is. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm going to let you in some insight. Sometimes in the world of Chernarus, it rains, and it's cold, and that's called a rainy day. Just in case you didn't know, now you do.
Yeah, we just flew over a mission.
Now, as it turns out, they're going to come back and get that fixed. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a logistical issue to try and get a couple of wheels, get it fixed, or get it towed, or you're sort of risking a little bit getting in there. But as it turns out, they're not going to give that up so easily. And unfortunately, I forgot to press record earlier than this because I was rolling up in my SUV when I saw these two dudes back at one of the missions. Now, I hopped in the vehicle. You can see I'm in the driver now, and that's the gunner. He just hopped out. His buddy's in there, and they've got the BDRM again. That's my SUV there. And I'm thinking, shit, I'm fucked because that thing melts your vehicle really, really fast. So there's not much for me that I can do about that. Unfortunately for me, I'm toast. That's it. I'm done. My banditing days is gone. Or are they? Look at that. He's trying to get his gun out, and that's his buddy. Oh, look at that.
Both of you bitches die.
You both dead. That's right. There's my SUV there. They've got this shit again. I mean, come on, dude. An armed Vodnik with HE rounds and a BDRM2. I think that's what that vehicle's called. But I think the correct way of looking into this is they got wrecked. Yeah, wrecked. They got wrecked in the rectum, and I'm going to bandage, I'm going to loot some stuff, get back into my SUV with as much as I can carry, and then the journey continues. There's one thing I've not yet found, and that's me fucking knife, mate. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that somebody out there in this big old world of Chernarus will have me knife. It's there somewhere, it's just for me to find it. So I'm going to go ahead and tow this and take it away from here so these boys will have a nasty surprise when they come back. Look at that. What the fuck is going on there? I'm just going to dump it somewhere in the woods. I'm not going to take this with me, but I want to clean them out. I want to see what they have. And obviously the vehicle's on top of him, so it's glitched. So I might have to go back to my vehicle and just tow it and move it out of the way. Although I think that if you jump into it, it still kind of pulls to the left. I mean, shit, it was going on its own there. So I think I have a good couple of minutes before they get back here or somebody else gets back here. So we'll just tow this quickly. Once it's towed, I can just move that out of the way, and I can loot his body, see what he has on him. Well, whatever he has on him, it'll be welcome to my tent. Some nice additions to some gear. Oh, what we have? Looks like we have a Lapoa. We'll take that. Some mags, some good stuff, man. The MRE, the good stuff. That's what I want. Let's see what his homie's got, because he's here somewhere. There he is. He's got like an MK on him. I'll take that, young squire. You're not going to need that. And I'll just take a few mags. Not going to take too many, because I can't. I'm going to drop some, eat some food, drink some drink. Just make a little bit of room in that inventory so I can take all the good stuff that I need. But I have to get going. I've got to get back to my SUV, and it's all about finding my knife. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. It's just for me to find it. So that's that with a bit of looting. I've took all the good stuff off him. Time for me to move it along. But we just can't end without finding that important thing that I was looking for. So I'll leave you with some in-game chat. Alright then, mate. Didgeridoo here. Just spawned down the coast. I'm looking for my knife. It's nowhere down the coast. I was just wondering if you've seen it up here. You know, I've come all the way to the airfield just looking for my knife, mate. Yeah, you're kind of bleeding. I shot you that one time, but it's only for me to find out if you've got my knife. You might want a bandage. Don't want no trouble, just looking for my knife, mate. You seen it up here? Eh? Oh shit, he died. Hopefully you have me knife, motherfucker. Time for me to search, see if he's got me knife. Shit, man, he ain't got it. Damn it. He come all this way up here looking for me knife on this top of this fire station. He hasn't found it. I ain't found it yet. But I'm going to take his chili sweet. I'm going to take his bag. I'm going to take his gun. And then I'm just going to go towards the coast and try and find it. But if we find the knife, you're going to find out in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think by posting a comment. Give it a thumbs up. Support the videos if you really enjoy them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Professional Bandit, out.